How's it going, everyone? We're out here at our property today. We're going to do a quick inspection on these 6 beehives you got behind me. These are the splits that I brought out here, a week ago? A little over a week ago. It'll be a quick inspection, just going in real quick to see about the queen cell development, make sure there's a queen cell being developed. If there is, they should be hatching within the next three or 4 days. So let's get in there, get it done, get it over with. It'll be real quick. Queen cell right there. That's all I want to see. What are you doing? Okay. Got 3 of them on this frame. Here, here, and here. So, as long as they got one, they got a chance. We got one here, one up here, down there, and there's 3 more on that side. So there's multiple queen cells. It'll be whichever queen hatches first, she'll go around to the other queen cells and destroy them. Basically, she'll sting them. I mean, she does have a stinger. Doesn't use it to kill her if on a human, but she will use it on the other queen cells to kill them while they're still in the cell. queen stores. Bring the pollen. All that in there. I don't know which one's going to pick it up better. All stuff down the bottom of the cells. Pollen with a ring of honey. And a couple on this side. You can kind of see how they elongate them. Normally it's turned long ways this way to the frame. These they elongated the cell because of how I did the split. So are they going to be the best queens? Probably not. They will it be viable queens? I'd say yes. It's always a gamble when you do a walkaway split, which is, this is considered a walkaway split. I am coming back to check it, but I'm letting them grow the queen, letting her do her thing, and then I'll come back when I believe she should be laying eggs. Come back, look for eggs. I see eggs. We got us a good queen, a productive hive. I'll give most of them another box because they're going to need it soon. And we got one right there, right there. And it looks like we got a couple on the other frame. So, see how well this picks up. So this right here is honey, a band of honey in cells up here is pollen, what they use to feed the larva. All this stuff here is cap brood. These bullet looking ones, and you're not seeing it. The ones that kind of look like a bullet, those are drones. So those are the males. They take longer to hatch. Go figure, guys take longer to do everything, right? But so far, I'm liking what I see. They're not as mad as they were the other day when I brought them out. I did get all the queens down in the bottom box on the other hives, which is good. I'm able to tell that by not seeing any eggs in the cell, plus seeing the queen cell development. I mean, they're not out of room and wanting to swarm. which I'll talk about that here in a little bit after I get this back together and get back over by the truck. As long as I can keep the bees over here and they don't follow me over the truck, I'll take my suit off and talk about swarms. That's it. As you can tell, that was pretty quick. Just mainly went in to look for queen cells, make sure they developed one and the hives have a chance of becoming viable hives. I got a bee buzzing me. I made one mad. So, but all 6 of them look good. One of them's a little weak. Most of them are pretty strong. So that really don't mean a whole lot. The other ones, when I see that she is laying eggs, I'll give them another box so they can continue to grow. Give them space to move honey around so she can lay eggs in the pattern that she wants to lay them in. I'll talk about swarms here in a little bit, but every hive had a queen cell developed. Are they the greatest queen cells? No. Are they viable? Yeah, they are. It works. Walkaway splits work. Are they the best queens? Probably not. Are they good queens? Yeah. I haven't had a problem with it, but they're not like if you graft and you have these big long queen cells, or you have a hive that's getting too strong and they're wanting to swarm. They make the cups already in the direction they need to. That's the best, and they draw out some beautiful long queen cells. Most of the ones in here are pretty small, short, but they do them at an angle from the cell. They reposition the cell below it and draw that cell out. So they look small, but I guarantee you, hopefully I'll have 100% success rate with the queens. It's never a guarantee. I could have 0 success, but they'll hatch within the next couple days. Stay in the hive for a little bit, gain strength, go out, and how many more days I got? So these queens should hatch around the 28th, 2 days from now. On May 4th, they should be going out for their mating flights. Like I said a little while ago, I'll put a different color tab on the front of the hive. I see you. We're good. We're buddies. Oh. But on the 4th, May 4th, they should be going out for mating flights. On May 9th, as long as the mating went alright, she made it back to the hive. Give or take a couple days, I should start seeing eggs in the cells of the hive. I won't come out till probably Sunday, May 12th. That way I give them a couple days, make sure they did get out. It depending on the weather, Oklahoma weather, it could be raining all this time. I hope not. They got to have good weather to get out and mate. But May 12th, we'll find out how many hives have a viable queen. Hopefully all 6 of them. I do have boxes ready, and I'm going to be doing some walkaway nuke splits, which is just a smaller box. Take a couple frames out of a couple hives, put them in that box, give them honey, give them stores so I don't have to feed them. Let them develop a queen, or if I go into an inspection on a hive and I see queen cells that are getting ready to swarm, I'll talk about swarming here in a little bit. I may have already said that. I'm old, I'm forgetful. But I'm gonna make some nukes up to increase my numbers. Hopefully get those nukes into a 10 frame box like these, at least one high, maybe two high before winter. It all depends on how the flow goes. Nectar flow and available pollen is a big deal for the growth of the hive. I don't like to feed sugar water personally. I'd rather let them do it. Build up 2 boxes, use those 2 boxes, get through winter. I did have the 4 hives I lost, they burnt through their stores. That's not the genetics I want to keep. So anyway, these 6 look good for right now. Hello, friend. Come May 12th, ain't that what I said? Sunday, May 12th? Yep. Come Sunday, May 12th, I'll come back out, go through the hives, reassess them. If the queen didn't come back, I'll get another frame from another hive I have, let the process start over again. We'll go from there. So I want to put out on swarming. You may not know what swarming is. S-W-A-R-M-I-N-G, swarming. A swarm of bees is a honeybee's natural way to propagate. They build up the hive, get overcrowded, don't have room. Half the hive and the queen that's in there, queen actually goes on, they put the queen on a diet so she's able to fly. So they put her on a diet, half that hive leaves. I'll show some pictures of swarm balls, a cluster of swarm, however you want to say it, that I did catch last year. I do set up catch boxes in certain areas. I keep them at all where I have hives, just in case I screw up and let one of my hives swarm. I don't want my hives to swarm. That's why I did these splits. When a hive swarms, they take half the hive. So you've got a whole hive, big two boxes, or if it's in a tree, however big it is, half that hive leaves, you've got half the population. Worker bees, drones go with them, but the only thing good for a drone is for him to go out and have fun, try to have fun. Late in the fall, they get kicked out of the hive. Kind of comical. That's all male bees good for. But a swarm takes half the hive. That hive that is left is raising a queen. The queen should already be developed, getting ready to hatch when the hive swarms. So you're sitting there with half the strength in the box, or you're sitting there with half the strength of a hive in your box. We're just going to stick with beehives in boxes for now. Trees, sparrow swarms, different story. I don't know how much room they got. Boxes, I know. You never know on a tree. But so you got half the colony, half the strength of your hive. A lot of times when they swarm, they grow queen cells on multiple frames, 3, 4 frames. It could be 2 frames, 1 frame on the inside, and chances of a frame with a queen cell on the other hive, or inside the hive on another frame further away, could hatch at the same time. Normally the first one that hatches goes around, finds all the other queen cells, stings them, kills the queen that's developed inside before she has a chance to chew her way out. But when the frames are further apart, she may not get there before another one hatches. And I believe that there is a chance, a real good chance, that half of your half strength hive, half of that is going to leave with a virgin queen, because she don't want to compete with the other one. So you're sitting there knocking down the numbers of your hive. I've seen some videos here recently. Somebody had a number of hives, they caught that number of swarms, and a few days later, about the time for the virgins to hatch, they're catching multiple swarms right after that. That's, to me, that's telling me that one hive is casting multiple swarms, so the strength of that hive just plummets. I prefer to be able to manage my hives, split them when I need to, get their numbers down and give them room to grow. That way they're growing, I'm able to put honey boxes on there, they've got room to do what they need to do. The queen's got all kinds of room to lay, and the urge to swarm is decreased. Is it 100% effective? I need to figure out how to keep that from turned off. Is it 100% effective? No. I have had hives that after I've split, swarmed. It's a natural way for them to propagate. It's in their DNA. Does it decrease the chances of one of my hives swarming? Yes, it does. I would rather control the swarm than have the swarm and swarm and swarm. I don't want the hive to just plummet. The strength of the hive gets too low. You've got small hive beetles that come in, take over the hive, slime everything, boom, your hive's done for. If you don't manage it right, drop the box, get in there and inspect, you don't have enough bees to guard 2 different boxes of comb, you're asking for trouble. Midsummer, late fall, we have a problem with wax moths, and they'll go in and decimate a hive if it's not strong. The best way for me to control all this is to have a strong hive, split it when I know they're wanting, when we're in heavy flow, when they want to propagate. So I give them the opportunity to do that naturally. Well, not naturally, but I manipulate them to be able to do that. I'd rather control what I'm doing with the hive than just have a hive that's just gonna fall on its face. Yeah, it's cool to catch swarms. I mean, they're really docile whenever it happens. And I've had hives that swarmed and caught them. I've had hives that swarmed and the wind was blowing so bad, all I could do was watch them fly off across the field. Had no idea where they landed. That's a funny one because I bought a queen that had a clipped wing, and clipping the wing, supposedly they're not able to fly. Well, guess what? They do. Witnessed it firsthand, and all I could do was sit there in the truck, just watch them fly off, get blown off, really. Oklahoma wind. So this probably run on for too long. I just wanted to get out kind of what a swarm is, why they do it, how I try to control it, and I think that's it. These hives, Be back out May 12th. Check them out. See what I need to do. Take care of what I need to take care of then. But anyway, hope this helped you. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll answer them the best I can. If I don't know the answer, I'll find it for you. I'm kind of probably, I'll find out when I go to edit this how scattered I am. Get through the hive inspection real quick. I know what I want to say, and it is what it is. I'm me. I'm going to continue to be me, and scatterbrained, and got all kinds of things I want to say, and sometimes don't know exactly how to say it, and then I forget to say stuff. So this stuff really interests me. I really enjoy it until it gets Oklahoma 110 degrees, 100% humidity. It gets, you do a couple hives, you're drenched. But it's a nice day. Sun's starting to come out again. It was getting overcast. Bees kind of get upset when it's overcast. They get a little more cranky. But anyway, I'm gonna end this. If you like what you saw, hit thumbs up. If you didn't, hit thumbs down. I don't care. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to. If that stuff interests you, I'll keep doing it. I enjoy doing it. I'm kind of all over the place, so hopefully I helped somebody. Hopefully you understood everything I did, what I said, and you'll see me on the next one. Thanks.